What up, YouTube? What's going on? What's poppin'? Get it together, this your boy. You know who it is. Mm-hmm. Hope you're having a beautiful day today. Just this video is about just whatever comes off the top of this dome I got. Okay. What I feel like talking about. First of all, everybody on their shows, on TV, on YouTube, and what have you, are talking about the alleged Chris Brown going off after his interview with Robin Roberts of Good Morning America. Now, it didn't help Chris Brown any at all to go off on what we call a psycho fit, because when he laid hands on Rihanna, he went off that same type of way. So what I'm thinking is Chris Brown may have anger issues. I'm thinking if it was a person on the other side of that chair, would he still have thrown it at the window? Could Chris Brown be a violent natured person? You see what I'm saying? I mean, we rather he hit glass than a person, but I don't know. But that's no reason to go off because she asked him that question. Now, I do feel that Chris Brown was absolutely right when he made the analogy of Charlie Sheen being treated like a hero and propped up in the news as a victim, and he's being touted as all of this and all of that, but yet Chris Brown keep getting that thug label and vilified by the media. And thug is code word for you know what I'm saying, like, no, please, you know what I'm saying, the N word in my opinion. But there I watched Wendy Williams today and she kind of touched on it, but I do disagree with Wendy Williams when anything that anybody do is fair game. Shit, what I do on YouTube is fair game. But it comes a certain time in a person's life and career where it's time to move on. That is the case in jobs. That's the case in relationships sometimes, marriage, anything we do. Sometimes it's not good to just keep repeating the same thing, asking the same question over and let it go, let it go, let it go. Yeah, you're a celebrity. You're going to probably be asked that for the rest of your life, Chris Brown. So brace yourself. And I do hope it's enough glass windows in there. It's enough glass windows for you to throw chairs through in New York City. So, just make sure your ass in New York when they ask you the questions. You know what I'm saying? Don't throw that shit at no brick wall, because it should bounce back and knock the hell out of you. You know what I'm saying? And far as people knocking you for your hair color and your tight pants you had on in that picture at Good Morning America, do you, man? You know what I'm saying? It's fashion and style is not limited to just women, people. I want to get that together, okay? Fashion, style, sense of hair color, tight pants. Women ain't the only ones that can do that shit. Really? People are still going to buy his albums anyway, regardless of what color hair he has or how tight his pants is. But, the tighter they are, the more you see is not. So, Anyway, focus. But, what does his hair color have to do with anything? Like, I like the hair color on him. I really do. It's different. It shows he don't give a fuck about what nobody say. So why should, let him do him. If he want to wear tight pants, let him wear tight pants. You know what I'm saying, motherfucker? Women do it every day. I mean, I know he not a woman, but I'm just saying, like, it's not limited to just women. Like, really? Leave that man alone. Let him wear his tight pants and dye his hair any color he want. Although I will say he's starting to look kind of like I'm gonna let you fill that blank in. Chris Rodman, right? Ain't he starting to look like Chris Rodman a little bit? Seeing some similarities. How you doing? But anyway, get it together. Y'all see what I'm saying? My issue with it is, no, it was not wrong of Robin Roberts to ask the question, but hasn't the man already apologized? Hasn't the man already done community service? Hasn't the man already, in a sense, paid his dues? You know, the restraining order has been like kind of adjusted to where they can get kind of closer to each other. So why are we still beating that same drum, people? Let the man breathe. Let him get on with his life. I thought we was over this. When he came out and did that Michael Jackson thing at the BET Awards, I thought we had forgiven him. We was over this. But certain people just don't want to let this boy breathe, and they don't want to let him get it together. You see what I'm saying? So, people, Chris Brown, let him do him. Okay, let him breathe. Let him find himself. But I do think that Chris Brown has definite anger issues. I really do. For somebody to throw a chair, probably at full force, through or to a plate glass window, you know that there are repercussions to that. Like, I mean, I think the media is giving him an unfair shot now. You know, because the man is there to promote his album. He's not there. I mean, granted, you're on a talk show. No holds barred. All questions are fair game. Trust me, I understand that. Trust me, I do. But at some point, as people in, you know, networks and YouTube and internet and TV ask people these questions, we rekindle a lot of that. And, you know, just let this die, people. Let it die. Put it 6 feet under, and let's just close that chapter in his life and in our life, and just move the fuck on. Like, I'm really tired of hearing about it, because I really am. I'm really tired of hearing about it. Yeah, that was the wrong response, getting angry, and just, you had a golden opportunity to just be classy about that, Chris Brown, but you chose to be trashy about it, Chris Brown. You my boy. I bought your album. I love it. This is the comeback album. Like, you didn't go nowhere, but dude, you know, your PR people need to get you together, because them questions ain't going nowhere, man. So, you know, all I can tell you, Chris Brown, is get it together. Let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think Chris Brown is being treated unfair now by the media? Or do you believe that he's fair game? You know, even after 2 years. Like, after 2 years, you would think we would be on this, beyond this, and past this. But we still talking about this. I'm not on this JR experience here. Not I. I left it where it belongs, back there. So I got it together. Now it's up to him to get it together. Okay. But I love you guys. Thank you all for continuing to comment, rate, subscribe. I love you guys for that. I just love y'all when y'all do that. So let me know what y'all think. Yeah, Chris Brown. Chris Brown. Look at me now. Yeah, look at you now, Chris Brown. How you doing? Love you, man. Get it together.